Welcome, adventurers. Tonight we'll journey into the world of danger, mystery, and magic. First, meet JD Tallproof as Diamond. Then there's Anvina V as Althea. Ask Sayo2 Puma brings Lucius. Clarky steps in as Theodore. And finally, Ryder as Zidu Ka. But no tale unfolds without the storyteller, our guide through peril and wonder. Give it up for Binks here, your dungeon master. Let the adventure begin!
And Althea, you see an outline of a creature, of someone who is clearly lost and clearly groveling. You see, it's shiny almost. The light from the lantern is shining off of them, and this is where
Like a shadowy creature, we see.
Almost, yeah. So this is where we introduce our newest person. So, what would you like to do?
Guys, we can't see what it is. Should we fire a blast at it?
Shh. I immediately start sneaking up to it.
The thing is, we don't know whether it's like friendly or not.
No, maybe to be safe, I would send a sacred flame blast down the hall so we could see this creature.
Maybe so we don't piss off a new friend. I sneak and get a closer look. I've also dimmed my lantern as well. As I crouch to do my sneak, I wait for Althea to say what she would like.
Althea is a bit scared, but doesn't want to admit it, and as he just goes without thinking. She just goes like, she stutters, and as she goes like, Starry Wisp! And attacks it with her Starry Wisp.
So, Starry Wisp.
So I'm going to start sneaking. I basically already started sneaking. I see this Starry Wisp fly over my head and go, well, that's me ruined.
Can you please, Althea, roll me...
Wait, shall I not... I can just click the buttons, right? The hit DC and effects. So what Starry Wisp is, you launch a mode of light at one creature or object within range. Make a ranged spell attack against a target. On hit, the target takes 1d8 radiant damage, and until the end of your next turn, it emits dim light in a 10-foot radius and can benefit from the invisible condition.
Throw that light, Althea.
Could you throw me, please, a...
I can just click on it if you want.
No, this is different.
Oh?
Could you roll me a dex check, please?
Dexterity. Althea is struggling. At 20.
This is a basic poison, right, Binksy?
Lucky. You are so fucking lucky. So, what do you want? What do you want this Starry Wisp to do? Do you want to hit the creature?
Well, I was a bit scared, so I just go like, shot in the dark, Starry Wisp. Okay, and so since I'm lucky, our DM will give us a lucky outcome. I look very...
So, because you were firing in the dark, you kind of like, Starry Wisp! You literally,
Kobe!
You throw Starry Wisp and it just kind of misses the creature, but you see it's so much better now, and you see it is a dragonborn, and this dragonborn is clearly upset, not like angry upset, but upset, crying upset. This dragonborn has got lost in this tunnel, and he doesn't know where he is. So what would you like to do?
Being the furthest ahead as I started sneaking, just look back to Althea and go, King Druids.
Whoa! What is this character development in Diamond?
I feel like I have a negative influence on him. After my Starry Wisdom, I finally saw him. I'm like, Dragonborn. More men! Are you okay?
I'm assuming the Dragonborn is now hearing all of this because we've put all caution to the wind at this point.
Yeah, you've thrown fucking Starry Wisp, and clearly see this fucking Starry Wisp just shoot by him. So this is where we introduce our good friend, well, possibly good friend, Zidu Karth.
Lucius, hey, what are you? Who are you?
Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you lost?
I am very lost. I need your help.
I'm still cautiously sneaking. I don't know if he's seen me yet.
Could you please
Altia
roll
looks him
me
up
Diamond?
and down, and he is seeing.
Diamond, could you please roll me a perception check, please?
That I can. I thought it would be a stealth check, but sure.
No.
That is a 10.
You are still wary about this this individual.
Mm-hmm.
Carry on.
I'm gonna stay sneaking for a little bit. I part of me is wary about who this guy is and what his intentions are, even though he looks quite distressed. I'm always concerned that it might be a trap or a possible outcome.
Can you
but
roll
also
me a
there's another
stealth check, please?
Yes. There's also another part of me that kind of wants to jump scare him because I think it might be funny. That's a 19 on stealth. Stealth knowledge, mimic your enemy's movements, the art of war. I'll be right back.
Oh god. So yeah, Diamond is still like hiding. He is not saying anything. He is currently T-posing while stealthing.
Altia is being very confused and just staring at the Dragonborn.
Lucius is also confused, being still dazed, looking at the Dragonborn.
Yeah, you are no
are.
longer dazed. You have done your 2 rolls.
Hey. Okay, guys, I'm back.
So yeah, you.
So
you
Diamond
both...
can still hear us, right?
Yeah, he's got his headset on whilst he's peeing.
Okay.
So you two, well, Althea and Lucius, you are both kind of inquisitive. You are cautious but inquisitive into this Dragonborn that is stood before you, clearly groveling at the fact that he's lost and he desperately needs help.
Can Althea do an insight check?
You can.
That allows to discern a person's mood and intention.
Yeah, you can do. Yeah, that's fine.
Net 20 plus 5.
20, boy, net 20. So you can clearly see that he is not a threat. He is not a threat to you guys at all. He just needs your help. He needs help finding his way out.
Despite Althea not really liking men of that gender, she feels a little pang of guilt that she tried to shoot a Starry Wisp at this helpless man.
Starry Wisp. So you kind of approach the Dragonborn. The Dragonborn is looks at you like, please don't hurt me. I'm just lost. I'm just lost. So
I remain silent.
Thank you.
Althea is just afraid that her Starry Wisp might have frightened him so much that he went into shock a little bit.
Yeah. So
she goes like, I'm so sorry, Mr. Dragonborn. I hope you're okay.
So
at this point,
it's okay.
I'm sneaking closer to him.
Can you roll me another stealth check, please?
That is a 16.
So you are a little bit less stealthy than what you thought you were going to be, but because he is still kind of surprised and everything else, he doesn't quite notice you.
Okay, now that I'm close enough, I am going to jump out him, yell surprise, and also say that I am not here to hurt you, I'm just having fun. But I say that after I say surprise. Psst, psst, I'm your conscience. I mean, I'm surprised!
Fucking man! Can't you see that he's already distressed enough?
Dude.
What is wrong with you? Don't sneak up on a Dragonborn like that.
Oh, that was fun. It's just a joke, dude. Don't worry about it. I know you're scared. I just kind of wanted to get you to speak up a little bit because I was worried about your intention. But Althea seems cool with you. Lucius seems cool with you. Hi, I'm the other person that's with them. I'm sorry for scaring you. Not to say that it wasn't funny.
Not the best of introductions, but pleasure to meet you too.
Dragonborn, could you please roll me a Constitution check?
No.
Nat
Repeat
one, he
that.
pooped himself.
I got 3.
So
Jesus Christ.
shit.
So you got a 6. You got a 6.
So
Well,
Yeah.
6, sorry.
so could you oh fuck, Diamond.
Yeah.
Oh
I
no.
don't trust
Oh,
him.
come
Lucius doesn't
on. He
trust
just
the poison.
joined. He just joined.
Diamond, can you please roll
Lucius feels
me?
bad.
Can you please roll me an athletics check?
15.
Dragonborn, can you please roll me a strength check?
Lucius looks down.
16.
Oh, 19.
19.
You rolled a 19.
Sorry.
Right, okay. So you you as you you jump out and go surprise. You the Dragonborn goes ah and just fucking punches you in the face. and with that, let me just. Oh my fucking god! Can you, Dragonborn? Can you please roll me a unarmed strike?
Yeah.
Gotta say, you deserve that, Diamond.
Action.
But it would be the damage
Yeah,
bit,
attack.
not the.
Oh,
the
no,
the
sorry.
second button. Yeah.
Diamond, you take 4 points of damage.
I fall to the ground and yell, "Ow! Love it!"
Can you please update?
Diamond's
your
gotta
character
say,
sheet?
you deserve that.
How much?
Yeah,
He's
sorry,
regardless.
How much hit points are you at now?
4.
4 out of 10, or like?
4 out of 10.
Althea looks at him and remembers her note from a couple minutes ago to not heal him.
So after you get slugged around the face and everything else, you all kind of calm down and you start talking to each other like proper human, not human beings, but proper adults.
Species.
Species.
Man,
yeah.
heck of a right hook.
Yeah, that's what you get for jumping up on me, man. Honestly.
Yeah, but you were so scared. How did you react? How did you put so? You must have been terrified of me. I am really good at jump scares.
Well done.
Althea
Thanks,
just
I
rolls her
appreciate
eyes. And she
Don't
goes,
worry, Dragonborn,
"So,
you
Mr.
got what you
Dragonborn?"
deserved.
"So, Mr. Dragonborn, I'm Althea. What's your name?"
Name's Jidu Karth.
As you do, nice to meet you. Oh, my face.
Judo? Is that your name?
Yeah, Jidu.
Judo, what got you here?
What did you do?
I've been driven away from my clan, from a tribe called the Firebrands, and I've wound up here. I have no idea what's happened. I'm a little dazed, lost, and I just need to find a way out of here.
Hey, man, we're just as stuck as you. We need to find a way out. Let's come with us. We'll go together. So we got strength in numbers. We got lots of strength in one particular number. Man, my face.
As you and Zido carry on out of the tunnel together, you get to know him a bit more and whatnot, and you come to the end of the tunnel in Hazelwood. There we go. I'm just gonna say Theodore. He is currently transporting the cart. He has some sort of connection, like they've gone to Hazelwood, so your cart will be at the end of the tunnel, and Theodore's gone off wandering to his wardrobe of madness. So yeah, you pick up the cart again, and you carry on to your merry way to Hazelwood. So this it's starting to get late now, though. You know, it's been a long tunnel, and you decide that it's finally time to make camp. So could you guys, whoever wants to do it, could you roll me a perception check, please?
If I roll perception, am I going to be doing this at disadvantage with a black eye?
No, it was
Like
it
a
was just
passive perception,
yeah.
or like
whoever wants to.
Are we
do
rolling for it?
Yeah, passive. Yeah, go for it.
Wait, passive. You cannot roll.
Yeah, we'll do passive.
Active.
Who wants to do the passive?
I have 14 passive.
I have
10. Sorry,
15.
passive perception.
15 passive perception.
Oh no, it is 14. Never mind.
So let's just pick whoever wants to do it.
Althea.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, Althea.
as you're starting to make up camp, you notice that there's some crackling in the woods. Althea knows that there's something there. The rest of you guys, you don't pay too much notice. But Althea, you don't really say anything because it could just be, a wild animal. You're not too sure what it is, but you know that something is there. What do you say to the group?
I first ignore it and I lean to Diamond and then I go like, "Did you hear that shit? He got attacked by the Fire Nation?"
Story, man. I'm
Also-
feeling really bad for jump scaring the guy. Like, he's been through a lot.
Yeah, man. I also threw like a wispy thingy at him. I kind of feel bad. Anyway, I feel a bit uncomfortable around here. I'm hearing some noises, but I'm not quite sure what it is.
Do you think that's something that you want to tell the rest of us? It's okay.
You tell
if
them.
you're
I'm
wrong,
feeling
by the
lazy.
way.
I'm talking to too many men. You go talk to them.
Guys.
Yeah, what's up, Diamond?
Little Miss Princess over here is hearing some things. Now, she's definitely smarter than me, so I will take her at her word. She's not comfortable. She thinks something might be around. Do we want to go check it out before we go to bed, or do you want to just make some food first and then go explore it later? Like, Althea, how urgent do you think this is?
Can I do
Are
a
we
nature
okay for
check?
us to-
You could do a nature check if you want.
19.
So you recognise Hazelwood is a kind of place where hogs and pigs kind of like have been set free, and they've all kind of just like many moons ago. They got set free, and they've all kind of
Mutated? Evolved?
not mutated, just reproduced. So Hazelwood has a lot of wild boars and stuff like that.
If you wanted to keep this PG-13, we probably shouldn't have named Act 1 fucking men.
So all the pigs and wild boars were fucking, and they produced lots of offspring, and
Nice.
those lots of offspring fucked and produced more offspring.
Okay. I just go like, well, even though I feel a bit uncomfortable hearing a lot of noises, it might not necessarily be bad. I feel that there's just like a lot of wild animals here, like boars and rabbits, and if anyone is here are good at survival and maybe like hunting, maybe.
I think maybe we could. I think what you're saying is free dinner.
I think this would be a great opportunity for us to rack up on some dinner. What do you think, Dragonborn?
Can I roll insight?
What
Or
for?
survival.
Or what's potentially behind in the distance?
Okay.
Just in case, because we don't know what we
do an
don't know what exactly we're up
investigation
against.
check for me, please.
Okay. Not
That
gonna
is
lie,
11.
I've been punched in the face. I'm pretty low on health. At this point, I'm not really bothered about whether they're dangerous or not. I just immediately start sneaking deeper into the woods on the search for pigs with my bow drawn, and I'm in
So-
stealth the whole time as someone who has hunted.
With one eye? Are you stupid?
Yeah,
It's not
fucking
with
man.
one eye.
So
just one black eye.
As you see Diamond kind of stealth off into the distance, you are so kind of. Can you roll me a Constitution check, please?
Who?
Who's Zudu?
Zidu,
Shoot.
yeah, please.
Yep, 20.
That's-
Ooh.
So
That's
you-
cumulative 20, by the way.
So when you kind of when you're looking into the distance, you kind of see that there's figures and stuff like that. You see figures that are from your past. You see swords swinging and killing other things. Then you blink. These are the things that are haunting your past, and the kind of it's safe. Smash cut to Diamond humming "Don't Bring Me Down" in the bardic form.
Don't bring me down.
you see a boar, or a wild hog, or a wild boar for that matter.
Has it seen me yet?
No. Actually,
Sweet.
can you roll me a stealth check?
I can. That is a 25.
The wild boar does not see anything. It does not know that you are there, and it's going around its bory business.
Whilst I'm stealthy, I very much go into my own head, because for me, going into my own head means that any trail of thought won't be spoken out loud, and I won't be insane. The only thing that is normally heard is me humming a tune, either very quietly to myself so that no one can hear me, or again, not at all, and I'm just thinking it in my own head. So I'm going to draw my short bow, stare at the boar, and go, everyone's gonna love me for this. And I'm gonna do a sneak attack. So that's my regular damage plus 1d6 for sneak attack. Yeah, I'm scanning to see what the most effective point is. I'm thinking, do I hit it in the leg so it's slowed, and therefore I can hit it again, or do I just go straight for the eyes and do the skill shot?
I'm just gonna roll. I'm gonna roll a d8. No, that's not good enough. So,
am I rolling to hit?
Yeah, do your roll to hit, please.
D20.
Yep.
Also, D&D Beyond says abort if it hits 7 damage points, then it's dead.
Ooh. Ooh.
I clearly got 2 into whatever music was going on in my head.
Yeah, so you don't bring me down literally made you point down. Or no, actually, don't bring me down made you point up, because you were so conscious about not bringing yourself down.
Yeah.
You pointed too far up, let go of the arrow, and it just goes pooh! And
how far away from the board did it hit? Like, how bad was the shot?
It was like, you might as well have done a 180 and like shot the other way.
Okay. So what I'm asking, would the boar have heard the arrow fall to the floor or through the air?
No, because you were doing it with such conviction. Like, I am going to absolutely fucking pummel this whore. Whore? Oh, boar. It's definitely a boar.
Oh.
No.
What campaign are you playing?
Clearly,
You're
someone
playing
got
a
done
D&D
dirty by a
master.
boar once.
Dirty Dragons, that's what I'm playing. So, no, you're about to pummel this boar, and you just let this arrow fuck off. So yeah, the arrow just buggers off, and yeah, it's like, do you hear a tree? Does a tree make sound when it falls if there's no one around to hear it?
I look at the boar again, see that it's not noticed me, absolutely fumble my arrow, and think to myself, okay, that was a practice round. I'm gonna go for another sneak attack, and this time I'm not going to sing in my head, and I'm gonna roll another d20 to hit. 16.
So you hit the boar. Can you roll me damage, please?
Okay, so 1d6 plus 3.
Yes, please.
So I'm gonna roll 2d6s and add 3 onto that.
Yeah.
That is a 2. Adding the sneaky mode, that's 3. So that's 5 plus 3 is 8.
So that's 8 damage. Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The ball is fucking dead.
Nice. First try.
Definitely was not a practice round involved. You pick up this ball and you take it back and you spit roast it.
Sweet.
Oh, what did you bring in, Diamond? That looks nice.
It was so sick. And like, there was this boar, right? And I was thinking, don't bring me down, which kept me so super focused. Don't read into that. And yeah, shot in the face.
I'm surprised you could shoot it with a blue eye.
Yeah, well, that's, just you gotta
use the other
wink
eye.
when you take a shot with an arrow
pretty
anyway.
impressive.
So yeah, I'm not just
Gee, I
here for my
love this.
hilarious pranks. I'm pretty happy with myself that I did manage to hit a boar, kill it, and bring it back. So we've got a good meal tonight. But I also know deep down that I totally fudged it up by singing "Don't Bring Me Down."
Okay,
so
pal, you've earned this.
you all kind of eat. You all kind of see that the fire is slowly burning, and becomes just, cinders and ashes and stuff. And you all decide it's time to turn in for the night, and you all take a long rest.
Sudu, honestly, solid right hug. Appreciate that we managed to bury the hatchet. I can understand that you may not like me that much, but I'm gonna turn in and enjoy the ball. Figure it a way of apology.
I would hate him if I were you.
You're welcome, as always. Don't test me again.
Just realised I can actually.
Oh no, I learned my lesson the first time. It's fine.
Are you all long rested? Are your hit points back up?
I click the long rest button.
I did too.
Well, yeah.
I confirm.
I guess Althea doesn't need to sleep, but she's long rested.
But yeah,
she goes into her annoying meditative state.
Fucking vibrating, yeah.
And the truth is, she doesn't even need to say the but she likes to annoy sleeping people, so she just go
So
I am slightly more used to it than I have been before, but I still look over and go, yeah, and I'm the stupid one.
So you all have a nice night's sleep, and you all feel a bit refreshed, and you. Diamond, you are kind of you're learning that you are, you can't jump out on people and stuff like that, and
yeah, I know.
And you feel truly sorry about what you did to Zidu back in the tunnel. So for that, I'm going to give you
what else as a kid. They were always pranksters.
I'm going to give you 1 point of inspiration.
Yay! Thank you. That's a cool meditative state, by the way, V. Just shame it comes with an annoying noise.
Yeah, that's a real shame.
Okay, so you all kind of you all wake up again. Diamond's got a point of inspiration because he's truly sorry and whatnot. You all kind of need like it's the third day now, and you need to get this transportation to somewhere, and you don't quite know where. And I
have woken up fast, and just to clarify, I have learned not to play pranks, but only not to play pranks on the wrong people. I feel like I need some relationship coins first before I start pranking.
Yes. So you're all kind of like a little bit drowsy. You've had a great sleep, and all of a sudden you hear this voice in the distance, and it's a recognizable voice.
Hmm?
It's none other
than
the dwarf.
BRIMM fucking LIPLEY. Righty twats! It's me, BRIMM LIPLEY.
How did he find us?
I forgot to
Why
tell
does he
you
announce
twats.
His name every time he shows up.
Oh yeah, it's like an urge that he has to do. So he's like, right, I forgot to tell you twats. I forgot to tell you where it's going. And
You really did. We just kind of started walking.
So he carries on. And he goes, I've come all this way to tell you it's going to fucking Hazelwood. And it's and you kind of like, well,
we're in Hazelwood.
We're almost there. Like, and you all know that he could have taken it himself, but it's a dwarf that has too much money. So yeah. So he kind of joins you. He joins you with the cart, and it's the last little stretch. You are just outside of Hazelwood. You're in the forest of Hazelwood, and so you take the cart, and you all start. You've packed down, and everything else. You're all ready to rock and roll. So you start walking with BRIMM LIPLEY. Suddenly, there is you get to the gate of Hazelwood, and these guards, they're stood at the gate, and they go, "Who are you? Who are you?" And BRIMM LIPLEY kind of pipes up and goes, "Righty twats, it's me, BRIMM LIPLEY." And the guards are going, "Oh, for fuck's sake, not this guy again."
I just got paid to be here, so take it away, BRIMM.
So BRIMM, he's kind of talking to these guards. Yeah, I'm taking this in. It's a load of fruit and veg. And the guard kind of just, with his whole hand, just palms him and scoots him out the way.
Excuse me, that's my paycheck. I mean, our good friend BRIMM LIPLEY.
That's our BRIMM LIPLEY. Have some respect for our BRIMM LIPLEY.
As you guys are like, as you can hear the muffled talkings or shoutings of BRIMM LIPLEY. Please tell me you understood what I said.
No,
sort of.
The guards turn to you, and one of the guards goes, "What are you doing here?"
So my name is Regina Phalange. This is my colleagues here, right? Ken Adams and Emma Stone, and this guy's Scary McBig Punch. We were tasked with bringing this cart here by Mr. BRIMM LIPLEY here. We have fruit and veg that needs to be delivered, which is, I think, important in a food shortage right now. So we're here in peace. We don't want to cause any harm to you, sir. Like, can you maybe let us in so we can deliver this to where it needs to go?
And so, as you say that, could you roll me a deception check, please?
Oh, deception. It's +3 anyway for persuasion as well as deception. They're both charisma. Oh, that's a 7.
So you kind of see the guard go, and you're still hearing BRIMM LIPLEY like, "Well, that really fucking sad." He's fucking brilliant. And he finally lets go, like palmed, just lets go.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna shoot BRIMM LIPLEY a look for a second and go, "You want to get in or not?"
And BRIMM kind of notices that and goes, "Oh yeah, sorry, you big twat. It's yeah, my good friends, Regina Phalange."
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
Incredible.
And Scary Punchy Face.
As he's looking over at me, and I'm like, "Ken
As I'm
Adams?"
there, just stood,
So
gleaming at this guard.
This guard is so done with BRIMM LIPLEY's shit, and kind of just like, "You want in? Do you want it? You want in? Yeah, yeah," and just fucking launches the cunt. And
I watch him fly off into the distance and think, sailing off again. Or...
I look up and just there's a slight smirk on my face, and I'm just thinking to myself, "Good riddance."
So
I'm gonna notice this and look back and go, "You got a good smile."
So, as BRIMM LIPLEY is flying off, you hear him, "What are you doing to me? I'm BRIMM LIPLEY, you twat! Don't you dare do."
Sometimes I wonder how BRIMM LIPLEY can tolerate himself.
BRIMM LIPLEY's fucked, mate, in the head. So the guard then turns his attention back to you. He goes, "You better go and find your friends." And you're allowed inside.
Okay.
Can the DM describe what we see once we enter the gates?
So the gates open up. It's like 2 wooden gates. You can't see through them. They open up slowly. They're like clunking open. And inside there is a nice, kind of, it's not a village, but it's not a city. There are stone buildings, but there are some thatched cottages as well. So you can see that it's a well-made town, but not like a too complex town. It's not like Baldur's Gate that everyone has been to. It's more like
I'm not being funny.
Yeah,
I feel like
good.
you're describing medieval rugby.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, you all walk inside. You kind of like trying to find out where this cart should be, and so you spend ages looking around this place, and you can't find the place where it's supposed to be. You're getting really frustrated, really angry, until you hear that such cutting voice. "Righty twats, it's me, BRIMM LIPLEY. I've landed in the place I should be." And
How in the how?
How is he still alive?
Well, it's me, your twatty BRIMM LIPLEY. I land wherever I need to be. And you kind of just are done with him.
Are you okay?
No, I am. I'm really concussed.
I'm living the dream, mate.
Living the dream. And so yeah, he's like, oh, I'm so glad that you've brought your car to me and not stolen the goods. So yeah, he kind of takes it off your hands.
I turn to him and I go, well, Theodore went on a wander, so, you know.
I walk up to him. I walk up to BRIMM LIPLEY, and I would kneel down to him just his height and give him what to me feels like a tap, but in his terms, I thump him by accident as like a pat on the back.
So we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that one. I'll circle around to that. So BRIMM goes, oh, you've done me so proud. So here's 150 gold pieces each, and that's for Theodore as well. Yeah.
Hey.
Nice.
And that's for
Finally.
Theodore.
Update your inventories, folks.
And for the completion of the quest, you'll receive 300 XP.
Woohoo, we are level 2.
We'll circle back round to ZD. ZD, can you please roll me a strength check?
Okay. 5 plus 8 is an 8. Together. Total 8.
Oh, fuck, he's only a dwarf. So, as you go to, kind of pat him on the back, you misjudge how hard you are like, patting him. And you just full on smack him on the back, thus sending him into the stratosphere again.
What?
I just look at my hand and then I just stare for a couple of seconds and then just drop my hand down, thinking, what have I done?
So, whilst you are thinking about what you've just done, you hear BRIMM LIPLEY go, "Right, it's been nice, I've seen a bit more."
BRIMM LIPLEY fly away.
It's
I'll watch him fly away and think, Zudu, he's fine. Don't worry about it. We just bumped into him as he got thrown off a...
Don't worry, Zudu. He always lands wherever he needs to be.
Yeah, he always lands wherever he needs to be, dude. Don't feel bad. It's fine.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us on this week's episode of Dungeons and Donuts. Big shout out to our adventurers, JD Tollproof, twitch.tv/JD Tollproof, Advina V, twitch.tv/Advina V, Ask Sio2 Puma, twitch.tv Ask Sio2 Puma, Clarky, tiktok.com/@DriverClarky, Ryder, twitch.tv/RYDAAAAH, and of course, our fearless dungeon master, Binks here, twitch.tv/Binks here. Our intro and outro music is Wizard Circus by Kevin MacLeod. And the voiceover magic is brought to life by Michael Corley, fiverr.com/Mr. Corley. This episode is edited by Ryder. Don't forget to tune in next week for more battles, chaos, and devilishly sweet treats on Dungeons and Donuts.